More problems. Don't stream on it. Screw this.
What was that noise?
What do you mean?
Obviously not on your guys' side. Okay, Twitch is live. YouTube is live. So far, YouTube's happy
up as well.
It's just buffering for me.
Check on Twitch.
Yeah, it's loading.
Oh, yeah, buffering. Lots of buffering. Okay, MI is in. Maybe it's going to stabilize a little bit.
So on Twitch Inspector, it says it's stable, right? On Twitch, it says it's unstable. So, like, do you make up your mind?
Yeah, well, I can already see on Twitch it's behind because it says that we're still catching up and loading in there. It's okay, I guess.
Yeah.
I think it's okay. Is it okay? It's not okay. I blame MIA. He's the one to blame.
Hey, I'm much closer to Johnny's location than you are.
How's it going? Well, that's just the thing. So, well, the stream's just started, so we'll see whether we have a great stream or not. So the thing that was suggested was that I use Cloudflare Warp. It's basically creates a tunnel to the Cloudflare network and then runs all my data through Cloudflare. So, you know, you being in South Africa means that my data is going to a Cloudflare data center first, and then you're going to be able to get it. Whereas I think like with Steam networking, it also sort of creates a tunnel, which allows you to then connect to my machine. But once the connection is made, you're basically connecting directly to my machine. Whereas now you're not. You're going to go through the Cloudflare tunnel. So some things might be a little laggier. No doubt.
Lag again, aren't I?
I was about to say, yeah, no doubt Raguna is going to blame that for every time he dies going forward. But yeah. Okay.
You guys ready to capture some biters?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask there. Are we going to do this?
Yep.
Come to my location.
Let's see it.
All right, going.
Okay, on our way.
I got my Stardust.
Well, welcome back to Factorio, people. I know a bit of a bitch fest in a bitch session in the beginning, but hopefully things will be better. Be positive, as Raguna says.
Okay. Yeah, don't go into that area with the spidertrons because then we will have no nests left. So my plan is to take these 5 nests and then anything else can be destroyed.
Well, I'll take the Spidertron and destroy it around it.
So okay, so should we clear those areas first?
No, don't need. No need. As far as I know,
you're gonna bait everything.
Won't... Yeah. I'll just bring the stragglers. Well, not the stragglers, the biters. The trees are messing up their path finding a bit, but that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go in.
Go in. Do it. I'm distracting them
Okay.
and killing the nests around.
Oh, okay, that was something I forgot about. They do attack the nests.
Hey, Seth. You split that stuff at me.
Okay. Nest has been cleared out around it, so
Okay, now just waiting for... There's one more nest. There we go. That's all of them.
Okay.
Right,
Oh.
now... that is it. Now we have to feed them. I'll just manually feed them for the second.
No
okay,
flamethrowers
that's
here,
all it
Raccoon.
is. That's weird.
Sorry?
I'm saying no flamethrowers here, Raccoon.
Yes, no,
Flamethrowers,
please.
I'm on it.
I'm going to actually clear the trees.
Get a grenade, people. Okay, that means I can flamethrower now. Since he's clearing the trees, making sure everything's fine. Alright, I'm on it. Burn! Burn here. Burn there.
No, man. I was having fun.
This is much more
Burn.
efficient.
But
Okay.
explosions!
What fire? Burn a little over here. That's lovely.
Okay, now for some defenses.
Yeah, that means that Biter's gonna be pissed off and they're gonna go after that, or what?
No, just in case a biter egg expires, aka hatches, then we have some
Oh.
turrets to greet them.
Oh, well, that's kind of nice.
Okay, so let's see. Now that we have biter handling researched, let me see what is after that. The biolab. And definitely that.
Hey, no hope.
Okay, that is
Hopefully
it for
everything
now.
is running smoothly for everybody now, so...
Right. So you're kind of feeding these eggs with some of that bioflux thing,
Yes.
and these guys are giving us biter eggs, and the biter eggs are used for research. Is that it?
End game research, yes, but right now they are used to make the the biolab and the tier 3 productivity modules.
Not taking any chances there.
I
What
am
nonsense are we getting
not
today?
going to
We are-
bother with. I'm not going to bother with much infrastructure here regarding automated feeding of bioflux, since this is only a temporary area.
Being temporary.
We just need some eggs, and once we reach Aqua, that's a different game. Aquilo.
Hakuna Matata.
Aqua is in the
Know what he meant.
Empyrean planet.
Yeah. I'm surprised you
I
don't know
was
that, there, Johnny.
I was watching an Empyrean stream earlier, but anyway.
You know what a Kua is? Did you Empyrean shame
They
me?
don't. You need it. Shit. No.
Sorry, we're interrupting you. Please go ahead.
Once we reach Aquilo, we can get the I'm just looking for the technology's name.
You trapped us
Anyway,
in,
there it
Johnny.
is, captive biter spawner. and then we can place these guys wherever we want.
Right.
Okay, so don't we need to have a roboport around here?
No,
Uh,
because I'm not going
Okay.
to put up infrastructure. There's no need.
what is that arm doing? It's like massaging the mound.
Something like that.
Mildly innuendoous.
Wow, on Twitch I haven't even destroyed the bases yet. Wait a second, let me refresh that. Can it be that
Use
far
on
behind?
Twitter.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem is with Twitch, man. Like on my screen, it's still saying offline. Never mind, even though it says live.
Yeah, well, it is live, except it's really far behind. It's like it's buffering every other minute there. There's
Yeah.
a lot of buffering out.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna
clearly,
abandon Twitch. I'm gonna go look on YouTube.
clearly
Yeah, I
the
also moved to
the
YouTube.
supposed solution is not working. So yeah, I don't think it's a problem with my system. It's definitely a problem with Twitch. Biolab researched. Massaging the mound, title of Johnny's romance novel. What is making that noise? I keep hearing.
What noise?
I am not hearing noises.
Well, it's obviously on my side, but I mean.
And I got my kid watching some TV behind me, but I think he lowered the volume.
No. It's something on my system is making a noise, and I've not heard it before, which is, yeah.
Okay. Ghosts, spirits.
Would you type something in chat? I think it's chat that's making that noise.
Oh, you think? All right, I'm writing something.
Yeah.
Is it working?
Yeah, it's definitely every time there's a chat that that pops up.
Oh, you get a funny noise every time the chat pops up. Oh, that's cool.
That must be new though. I've not had that
I
before.
don't remember hearing the chat can, for lack of a better word, make noises.
Other than blurps.
Well,
Type something again? I'm trying to adjust the. It's either sound alerts or alert box that's doing it. I think. Okay. Nope, there it is still. What the heck? I don't know what it is. Anybody, to be fair. Hey, Rinky. Hey, you're actually at the beginning of the stream for once. Okay, I don't know. It's not doing anything now, so I think I fixed it. I don't know. Spam. I think YouTube will block me soon. A bunch of messages going on right now, but the sound only happened once off. Yeah, no, I've heard it a few times since the start of the stream, and it's like I was trying to figure out what that was. I wasn't sure if it was a game or what, but yeah. Okay,
so where are you going to build those biolab things?
Where the current labs are.
Okay.
Which current labs?
The
there it
bigger
is again.
setup.
Oh, okay.
You hearing things again?
It's a Twitch sound. Blame Twitch. Is that a Twitch sound?
Oh, jeez. I'm not gonna write on Twitch because you're gonna get the message like 25 minutes later.
No, I think that the chat is
I don't know.
actually speedy. It's
Yeah, the chat is speedy, but they're going to be typing things about stuff that's happened like 25 minutes ago, which is stupid. Boo, Twitch.
yeah.
Go on, kick or stuff like that. Yeah.
I really need to. I've been meaning to get myself set up on there, but like, I just haven't gotten around to it. I suppose I should really.
Try out Bill's application.
That too.
I haven't bugged him about it.
Rocket
but I think
turret
I'm gonna
for the
let you try
capture
it
bots,
first.
asks Haringi. I think we've captured what we needed, and we're going to build the captive fighters once we've finished researching that.
Huh.
Ooh, what is assembly machine?
And that is assembling biolabs. Yeah. Using a couple of biter eggs.
Oh, no.
Sure,
It,
maybe I
it
should
does
go
sound
murder first.
similar, but it's not the same. And this is every time there's a YouTube chat, this is coming up. So I don't know if this is a new thing they've added on YouTube or what. I've certainly never heard this before.
Is it the same sound as a... What was the application there that had a sun on it or something like that? Is there a flower?
Oh, you're
my
thinking
God.
of ICQ?
Yeah, ICQ. I was wondering what the name was that again.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Thanks for just dating the both of us.
Well, I mean, you're old.
Speak for yourself. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Fucking
don't know
kids
what
these
ICQ
days,
is?
honestly.
Jeez. How old are you, by the way? 16? 17?
I'm 40 this year.
Old man. Well, you're not...
Hey,
you
you're
should
40
know
years
what
old.
that
How do
is.
you
At
not
your
know what
age, you should
ICQ
know.
is?
Never heard of it.
Oh my God.
Don't know what to tell
MIRC?
you. Say again?
MIRC? Maybe that's not a thing that happened in Africa as well.
Hello, I know
MIRC
about
was like-
ICQ.
Chat thing.
First chat platform I used was Mixit. Before that, I didn't partake in the chat thing.
My first nick when I was when I started chatting was jellyfish. I don't know. I feel like sharing that with people.
Jellyfish.
Yeah, jellyfish. I thought it was a proper name.
Even Nava doesn't know what ICQ is. ICQ is back from the dark ages of the internet, when social media was a chat room that you logged into, and then you just chatted with people like from all around the world. There was IRC as well.
That one I've heard
MIRC,
of.
and there was, after that came, I think, what was it, MSN Messenger or something like that? had public
Yeah, something like that.
public things. Then there was YouTube, not YouTube, Yahoo. Yahoo brought out
Ugh.
a public chat group. Oh God, that got. You see, but by that time, it had spread to beyond the geeks, right? It had gotten out into the world, into the public, and people had started cottoning on because people who had Yahoo Mail accounts saw this message about the Yahoo Messenger and the public chat rooms and stuff like that. And then you got all the retards and the fucking crazies started getting on there. The Ringy says,
You mean you started getting on there?
I was on there long ago already. Ringy says, had the Biolab and Prod 3 assemblers directly inserting from the nest so I could use circuits to prevent eggs from hatching. Decider combinator reading the machine and checking that it has all the ingredients and output was empty before any eggs out of the nest. As long as the eggs don't leave the nest, they stay fixed at 100% precious.
Yeah, you can do that, but this playthrough is not going to last long enough to justify that that kind of setup. And besides, I have to balance progressing through I almost said through, wanted to say through the story. Progressing through the game has to be balanced with keeping it interesting for chat. So I want to try and get to Aquilo today. But first,
Ooh, new planet to explore.
Yeah.
New places to die in due to lag.
Actually, it is impossible to die on Aquilo unless there's some friendly fire related.
I thought you were going to make things interesting.
Aquilo is
don't challenge us
interesting
there
for
now,
other
why don't you?
reasons.
Damn. I love the colors on this
We're
belt.
gonna hunger. Yeah, we're gonna Hunger Games Aquilo. That's what we're gonna do.
Right? So colorful. It's so colorful. There's so many colors.
Great.
He's trying to keep the relationship fresh. All right. So, what's next? What are we up to?
I'm sending supplies from Gleba to us so that I can build more turrets. Not turrets. Biolabs. Because currently I only had like 17, 15 of those things left. The capture bot rocket. Oh, Raccoona.
Yeah, Raccoon is causing all sorts of mayhem. Hey, I've never killed any of them. I killed many tanks, or Johnny killed many tanks while I was in one. But no, I haven't killed any spider bots yet. I'm never gonna let that go, Johnny. You know,
we're free to go and slaughter as many biters as we like now. Eh?
Yeah, go ham.
Go ham. I like ham. I like ham.
Murder happening. Probably still have some ammo. Lots of dead bugs.
Not much difference in complexity compared to the science sushi you have right now.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, now.
I love how the fucking Spider-Tron just wrecks the bugs. Especially the spitters. Pure poetry.
All right, give me some more rockets. Feed me rockets. All right, where's Johnny? Oh, he's over there. Oh, look at that. He's annoying bugs.
A good bug is a dead bug.
All right, nerd. One Spidertron has been destroyed. Yeah?
No,
Unlikely.
no, it wasn't me. It was
No,
you.
it's Johnny we're talking about.
Yeah, that's not normally how this goes. Usually, Kuna.
Well, since I got a Spidertron, I've been having a lot of trouble dying. I don't know. It's an issue.
I mean, there's always, something we can do about that.
I don't know if there's anything you can do about it.
Now there's a challenge.
He of little imagination.
Get through the base. Destroy. Kill. Murderize. Annihilate. No, that was too easy.
Need some like Ride of the Valkyries music or something, yeah.
Oh, you go ahead. You're on the way.
Ooh, this is a big one.
Yeah, it's a nice. That's what she said.
Yeah, I got it.
Johnny likes big worms. Worm wrangler.
Who doesn't like a big worm?
Every
No
string
comment.
guy.
I think think the worms in Dune are pretty awesome. Those are some pretty big worms.
That would hurt.
You certainly wouldn't be the same, but I need a whole army of spiders to make the Valkyrie music appropriate. Yeah, I suppose so.
Jesus Christ, we're gonna need a lot of missiles if we're gonna do that. Yeah, imagine just walking through a base with 20 spiders. That would be insane.
There's 4,100 rockets in the base.
Yeah, but yeah, every time I go to it, I'm refilling at 2,000 rockets in my Spidertron. It's not producing enough to feed me and Johnny.
Feed me, Seymour.
I don't like talking about that movie anymore.
Why?
Well, since I saw the alternate version of the ending, that never.
Oh, that's
yeah,
why.
and apparently, that ending also apparently it cost I don't know how much to make, and it was never used. Anyways, whoever's watching, if you haven't seen the alternate ending for Little Shots of Horrors, never do. It's gonna ruin your childhood. Sorry to say this, but it's true. You stupid behemoths. You think you can get me?
There's one full reload, and I'm 7.5 clip at the moment. Oh wow, walking into a worm really slows you down.
It does.
That's what she said, Raccoona says. Then why do I get the feeling that that's the first time Raccoon heard it? Jesus. Damn, son.
Of course it was too easy.
Consider this, it takes roughly the same amount of rockets to kill off a spider base. The more spiders just means you output those rockets faster. Yep, no, that's true.
Alright, time to burn some forests. Piss off the locals. Another one here. There's a lot of biters in that forest. I'm sure they'll enjoy. Big forest over here. Yep, burn it all. Aw, they can't cross the river. Aw, they're so cute.
They're adorables. Like less rockets and less time to spawn enemies. No, efficiency in numbers, I suppose. Oh, look, we have a dirty, filthy bot. Well, I'm glad that Twitch has really fixed that bot problem, you know, and they have a stable platform that you can stream to without any. Oh wait, that's not true, is it?
I feel a lot of sarcasm coming from your way there, Johnny.
Sarcasm is strong.
Yeah, am I picking the right signal here or what?
Just a little bit. Just a wee bit, laddie.
The hell? Oh, Fulgora.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not heading the right way at all if I want to go back to base. Damn.
Just see bots flying across the screen.
Okay, you were talking about bots earlier. Which bots are you talking about now?
The drones, the logistics robots.
Novice bots.
Indeed.
Recently, I was just chatting in another YouTube stream that had bot spamming his chat. It's not just Twitch. Yeah, but the like forcing them to subscribe, or you have to be subscribed for 5 minutes, does actually, like, I haven't had a bot on YouTube in ages. Like, I can't even remember when the last time I had a boys and girls in your area, you know.
Yeah, that's been a while.
But yet, you know, like, that's not even an option on Twitch, if I remember correctly, to set that up where you like force subscription, you know. Who would that be under anyway?
Well, you could put an option, I think, for subscribers only to chat, but then all the people, random people coming in, they won't be able to talk. So,
chatter permissions. Here we go.
Them to...
So you'd need, like, this is the things. So, basically, under chatter permissions on Twitch, you get email verification. In other words, your account has to be email verified. You get phone verification. Your account has to be phone verified. You get a followers only mode, which see here, we could turn that on. Right. Okay. There we go. So followers only, and so we could set it at 10 minutes.
Yeah, I should do that too on my Twitch. I think that is a good idea. You go do that in your Twitch settings, right?
Yeah, it's under moderation.
Well, I'm gonna go do that right frickin' now. Might as well. Twitch. You go to your creator dashboard, right?
Yeah, creator dashboard, then under moderation, settings.
Okay. Okay, chatter permission.
You got to click on the advanced.
You got that on? I'm
what
just
on?
checking about chatter permission.
Oh no, I haven't turned on like the email verifications and stuff like that.
But follower only mode. Yeah.
So yeah, that basically will force them to follow me before they can chat.
Okay. Yeah. 10 minutes most used. That way the bots will have to stay there for 10 minutes. I don't think bots stay around.
Yeah.
That is a that is good. That's a good idea there. That's right. I got to go into my Twitch and get the info. We've got to make my taxes this year. And, I hate doing taxes. It sucks.
Yeah. Twitch sends my money to PayPal. And then when I draw my money down for PayPal, I list it as a gift, which means I don't have to pay taxes on it.
Listed as a gift. You're allowed to do that?
Yeah. YouTube pays the money directly to the account, so that is verified. But
Yeah.
like, I've deferred that now to my wife. So any YouTube money that comes in goes to my wife, because she's not earning a salary anymore. And so until we earn enough money on YouTube that she has to pay tax, it's not going to be a problem.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Yeah, I see that. Going in. Going in.
What happened there?
I think
What
eggs.
did I?
I think eggs expired while the bots were carrying them, but that shouldn't happen
transit.
because I'm only no. I don't know. I'm only taking out eggs when there's needed, and I only take out a maximum of 4. Okay, that's Fulgora, so that's fine. No idea what happened there.
Should we put some defenses around the research?
Eggs don't come to the research area. It's just the vials itself. What is going on? Why is our science
so these
standing
biolabs
still?
are they faster than the other biolabs?
Yes. The
But
normal
they don't have the
labs,
shinies.
yes.
Yeah, but they don't shine. They don't flash and shine like that.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Boo! I vote we.
If only there was a way to keep the bots out of the chat and just keep them behaving and working on your factory logistics like that's supposed to. Yeah, right.
I'll be right back.
That follower setup now that should prevent them from doing anything. So what took damage there then now?
One of the beacons got destroyed.
Right. But from what though? What killed it?
Behemoth biters. That I assume this that hatched from the eggs. No, it is not the beam. I'm checking the eggs stats now. Eggs spoil into big biters, not behemoths. So somewhere we have a perimeter breach, and I am thinking it's over there.
Well, can you go and take a look? I don't think so, because I went through there earlier. There are some biters here.
Check the pollution clouds.
But
Pollution.
I don't know where they came from. They were heading away.
We do have eggs. We do have biter nests absorbing pollution in the last 10 minutes. But that might be from one of the outposts.
Yeah, here are some.
Although the outposts aren't doing much pollution. This one is doing the most.
There are some biters coming through here. But where are they coming from? That's the question.
I think I know where they're coming from. You know, I set fires and I attacked a whole bunch of them and I pissed them off and I didn't kill all of them and stuff. Well, maybe that's it. Maybe I pissed them
You're
off.
the problem?
Okay, well, maybe
No, there was another one that came.
No.
There was another one that came from the right-hand side here, so...
All right, Johnny, I got an idea. Let's go and set up a defense at that choke point.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there is a nest that was made in the area, in like this big area here. Doesn't look like it. All right. It might have been an expansion party, yeah.
Yeah, I'm also thinking that's maybe it.
All right, set up a little defense over here. At the choke point.
Clearing out this area a little bit.
Ah, great. Now I'm picking up the trees. You gotta burn them, Johnny. Even if there was a nest, they wouldn't come to our main base for this.
Thing is, they could be south or north that they're coming from, but where would they have absorbed pollution? Probably Racuna's fault somehow. Somehow, definitely.
Probably. I don't mind. We need a little bit of action.
No, for sure. Question is, have they established a nest somewhere that we aren't aware of?
Yeah, I don't think there's really a nest. I think you're being paranoid. Jesus Christ, the responses are slow. I'm pressing up and it takes about a second or two before it actually goes that direction. Are you having that problem there, MIA?
Yep.
You guys lagging?
Yeah.
Yeah, not much,
Yep.
but I think in combat you're going to feel it much more than I'm feeling it.
Okie dokie.
Well, it doesn't seem like there's any nests.
I see the
formed
nest,
around
Johnny.
here.
Yep, it's right over here. Look at that.
But that's not a new nest.
Yeah, that's a bit of a weird path to travel to get to our base.
I know. I just feel like we need to go over there and kill them.
Just needed an excuse, did you?
It's that base. Whether it's that base or not, it's that base.
Yep, that's it. You gotta blame somebody, right? Hey, how dare you send attacks over to our base there? I don't approve of this. Now y'all gotta die a horrible death.
Whether he feels the lag a lot more in combat or not, Raccoon is definitely going to complain about it more. Yeah, fire pollution might have made them mad.
Especially if I die. This is all your fault there, biters. Stop doing bad things to our base. I mean, we've killed countless of your bases, I know, but it doesn't matter.
Not important.
You got to be the bigger man and not do what you did. Hey, did you post a short video? I didn't see it. Did you post a short video of last stream's intro?
Don't know.
Remember that last intro? Was like, welcome back to Factorio. My name is Raccoon.
I'll have to check with the editor.
I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah. It was an epic start to a stream there.
No.
I've forgotten about it.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it wasn't that great.
Oh, come on. That was a great beginning to a stream.
I was waiting for that. There. Yep. That's in range of artillery. Boom, bitch. Get out the way.
Great. I saw MIA the other day. He was kind of like putting multiple targets at the same time.
Fighters?
You pissed him off.
Well, how do you mean?
No. You set like multiple targets at the same time to attack with artillery.
Oh yeah, you just right-click multiple targets. That's it. That's all.
You monster. Dude, that killed a few. They were just living peacefully, Johnny. They were living peacefully.
I wait so long between placing targets. I'm just weighing with them.
I think you might have killed him. Might have.
Yeah, otherwise it's, you know, it's over so soon.
Well, there are many bases.
Oh, now we got ones coming in from different artillery. With 2 different artillery cannons firing. Pretty cool thing they do in artillery is where they fire up to 5 shells consecutively, but they fire them at different angles. So they fire the first shell at a really high angle, and then the next shell at a slightly lower one, and the next shell at a slightly lower one, so that all 5 shells land on the target at the same time. It's called a time on target attack, and it's like having an artillery battery that's 5 times larger than the one you have. It's fairly insane.
You know, good thing I can see the X that you put down, right, moron? Oh, Johnny's trying so hard to kill me. Squash a bug, squash a bug. You're gonna get me, nerd. What are you trying to do? By the time the artillery gets here, Johnny, I can move out of the way.
Just having some fun.
Dumbass. I thought you sent some artillery over on the left here. There's big bases.
No, it's not in range. Gonna have to get creative, you know.
I wish we could load up these artilleries with nukes.
There's a mod for that.
There's a mod I sometimes use in which you place multiple targets in an AoE. Ooh. Something that would be pretty cool is if we had like a MLRS that just does like freaking like a Stalin's organ or Katutska or a Grad, you know, type of thing. And it just launches a carpet bomb of stuff.
Bomber airplanes?
No, I don't know if you know how like the unguided multiple rocket launchers work. They basically they have like an envelope that all the rockets land in. So you kind of put your target in the middle of the envelope, and it just fucking decimates everything around it. I'd like to see Raccoon try to dodge 100 targets showing up all at once.
Oh yeah, I dare you. Go ahead and try. Go and
I don't know what any
try.
of those words you said mean, but it sounds fun. So the original MLRS from World War II from the Soviets was called the Stalin's organ, because it had a very like when the rockets fired off, they had this sort of like sound that they made when they exited the tubes that the rockets were in. I think they were like 4-inch rockets, like 10, maybe 20 centimeters in diameter, and so they had them on these tilted rails, and they would fire away. They would fire away. Oh, you dick! Wow.
You should know better than to turn your back.
Oh my god. It's still firing. Okay, I gotta stop it. I right-clicked too long. Oh, sorry about your Spidertron, Johnny. But it was just too priceless, too easy. There's another Spidertron at base.
Nice. Like I still gave you like a fighting chance.
Yeah, well, I mean, you were talking about blowing me up, and then I'm like, hey, maybe I can do the same thing to him, and I did. It was fun.
No,
There you
that's
go.
fine. Hey, Gogs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Twitch is not working very well at the moment for some strange reason. Anyway, as I was saying, like the rockets would fire out of these elevated tubes, and each time the rocket round fired off, it made like almost like organ like sound. So that's why it was called Stalin's organ. And then you had the follow on to that was called the Katuchka or something like that. I'm no Russian speaker, but it had more rockets, and it was on the back of a truck. And then after that came the Grad, which is the modern day equivalent of that, which I think it holds up to 20 rockets or something like that. Now, do not fire in the base.
Oh, don't worry, it's not firing at the base, it's firing inside of blank area. I don't think anything can shoot here, anywho.
You know that the ammunition train has an artillery piece on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, can you go back into certain? Nah, Jesus Christ! All right, get it. We'll give you a lift. Let's go.
Muppet.
No, all this talk of artillery made me want to. I kind of miss. I kind of miss the game Hell Let Loose. Had so much fun in that game.
I do and I don't, just like with Helldivers 2. It's like, yeah, I enjoy Helldivers 2, but I also don't.
Yeah, but Hell Let Loose, we had so much fun. The only
we
time
did.
it was really boring was when there were hackers. And,
Yeah, when you're lying down in a bunker and you get a headshot.
Yeah, exactly. Freaking assholes.
Well, yeah,
I don't know how
Raccoona
people can find this fun.
fired about 150 artillery shells at me and killed me while I was talking.
I just want to make sure he was okay. Where's your body?
I don't know. Look for the
left over here somewhere?
freaking.
I'm looking at your screen there. Okay, there you go. Hey, look at that Spidertron.
My poor Spidertron. Jesus.
Still worth it. Still worth destroying a Spidertron just for that. Anyways, like I said, there's another one at base.
Why is there a ghost there? Okay.
Oh, it's because if you have a Spidertron, you can just replace it.
Yeah, that.
Go fetch a Spidertron quickly. You're faster than me.
No. I don't remember where it is. Anyways, you got to go and install the mods on it and everything, so...
Oh.
It's in one of the containers. I'm not exactly sure which one. Don't
Was
need to
he
replace
afraid
that
he was
one.
gonna miss? No, he was just being Raccoona.
Now, I just didn't know how many shells it would take to actually go through and destroy the Spidertron. Apparently, it's just one. One artillery on his Spidertron, and boom, it's dead. Yet, you need more than one artillery to destroy a crawler base. This is kind of weird.
Yep.
Why aren't we going to Aquilo yet? What's taking so long? Why is it only at 7%?
Because
Johnny,
the factory
why
has
did
to
you-
rebuild all the
started
mods that
doing
you
it
just
now.
destroyed.
What did I destroy? I destroyed nothing.
No.
If you've destroyed nothing, then you've also not lag died at all, at any point in the last 27 streams.
Yep, exactly. I haven't. Okay, where the frickin' hell is everything there? Ah, there it is. The big old pile of box of stuff.
And the Aquilo ship is still building. Or at least at this
Okay.
stage it's, how should I say it, powering up. Getting resources to make fuel to travel.
Alright. I put down the new Spidertron. It just needs all the mods and stuff like that.
Oh, I'm over here where the Spidertrons are made.
Oh, but there was one in a container over here. You don't need to make a new one.
Oh, there was one in the machine, so
Oh, okay.
I
Well, fine.
automated it. I automated it a long time ago. You just need to add fish, because fish spoils.
Well, the lag kind of went away. The movement lag, it's not as bad.
what do we all have in there?
For me, I have a. Well, let me check mine there. 3 legs, exoskeleton. I have a portable fission reactor. Roboport, 3 Mark II shields, and 2 Mark II batteries. Jeez, don't we have like Mark III stuff? Mark II batteries. Yeah, we don't have any Mark III batteries because we don't have the supercapacitors. And whose fault is that? MIA.
Priorities. That is not a priority.
It's just one little trip to get some of those and back. Ooh, 3 spiders all in one spot, Johnny. How's the fear settling in?
Oh. We don't have night vision yet, do we?
Yes.
Yeah, you should have it on your personal armor.
What do we even need night vision for?
I never use it.
Well, it actually.
And there it
helps
is.
you see
Raccoon
better with
finally
the card.
admits all his deaths were due to his own ineptitude. Everyone heard it.
I never said that. Never. Never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever.
I think we were all the way there. Let's put these there.
Uranium cannon shells.
Right, so our Aquilo discovery is progressing pretty nicely.
Yeah, it should be done in a couple of minutes. That's lovely.
14 minutes apparently. Although our science is a bit slow. Oh, we don't have all the labs yet.
And the Aquilo
Nor do we have
transport
the
is sitting
speed
around
boost.
Vulcanus, right?
Yes, it's. I'm waiting for it to get some fuel.
Ooh, nuclear reactors.
Yeah, where we going? Solar power.
Rocket
Solar
turrets.
power is 1% efficient.
Yeah.
So you need something else. Solar to boot up the ship, and then nuclear to do the rest.
We run it, yeah. Heat exchangers. So this is going to have rocket turrets on it as well.
Well, I mean, the base is the space station is almost done, right?
Yes, but it takes longer for it to get powered up, for lack of a better word, with regards to fuel and ammo, so that it can survive its first trip. Unless you send up rockets upon rockets full of what's the word? Barreled water and stuff like that, which I don't feel like doing.
Yeah. Right. Well, that's busy getting sorted. I'm going to grab myself some drink. I'll be right back. Trying to kill me in the meantime.
No. Well, I mean, get out of your Spidertron, please, before you leave. Right? No? None of that?
Too
God
late.
darn it. You left already. Well, we're just gonna have to kill that Spidertron too. No, I'm just kidding. Let's stop the murder. Stop the murder a bit. The murder. I just got some nukes, and I feel like nuking a couple of enemy bases. There'll be some nice big ones somewhere around. You can do that too. Just something juicy. Ooh. Up there. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a big base.
Alright, let's go murder stuff.
Have fun. I'm building infrastructure.
I mean, there's not a whole lot that we can do aside from wait for the.
No, I agree. I agree. I am building things to make to speed up stuff.
Yeah.
Or at least try to speed up stuff.
I'm sure you will succeed. Not like Johnny's gonna do it. Freaking hell. Alright. Well, while Johnny's gone, I guess it's time to talk about his back again, right? Ugh. I don't know. It's too much thinking. It's a weekend. My brain's turned off.
There's not much of the weekend left.
Well, I have Monday off too, so I'm happy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Actually gonna go see the with my youngest, we're gonna go see the Minecraft movie. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, my youngest one has seen it. My oldest hasn't seen it either, but I might as well go see it. Except the only thing that's gonna suck is it's gonna be in French. Ew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that's just terrible. Terrible. That's pretty much for every movie out there. Every movie that comes out, it's always better in its like original language. But when you have it translated to like in another language, let it be. If it's an English movie and then it's translated in French or German or any other languages, it's always going to be better in English.
Oh well, not like I can speak a bunch of different languages, so I can't confirm or deny.
That's not true. You speak English, you speak Afrikaans, you praat cock.
And that's it.
Johnny talked about cock. I heard that.
No, not cock.
No, it's not the same.
Fuck.
New kid, boom!
You know?
I'm nuking stuff.
It's not the cuck that you're used to. It's the it's the Afrikaans words for shit.
Oh, Shiza. Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of
Ooh, look at that
people out
assembly
there that
of,
simply refuse to believe that nuclear power is actually the most efficient of the green energies. And that kind of does, but doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I've never understood the campaign against nuclear power. It's like,
It's probably all because of nuclear meltdowns that have happened in the past.
Probably.
If things go wrong,
do you have any idea what the safety record is of nuclear power plants?
later.
Isn't the last accident like the Chernobyl one, which is like 40
No,
years ago?
Fukushima was the most recent one.
Oh yes, I forgot about that one.
But the amount of pollution, the amount of environmental damage, and the amount of unrecyclable toxic waste produced by wind generators, the big windmills, and solar farms actually exceeds coal power plants.
Sorry, what
Johnny?
waste exceeds?
The amount of environmental damage,
Oh,
the amount of like
They don't care about
unrecyclable
them.
toxic materials, and there was something else I mentioned now as well.
Yeah,
But all of that
but
actually
they don't
exceeds.
care about that. It's all about the money.
No, of course it's about the money. It's never been about saving the planet. It's all
There you
about
go.
the money. It's about. It was always about creating an alternate energy economy. All right. And yeah, pollution. Thank you. It was always about creating an alternate energy economy that challenged the supremacy of oil and coal.
Ooh, another nuke.
Solar panels and batteries are some of the most toxic things that you ever have to recycle. Whereas if you do nuclear power right, like the French do, they recycle 90% of their spent fuel. Which means that the entire toxic waste, like unrecyclable toxic waste, from a nuclear power plant that runs 50 years is only about 9 shipping containers full. All right. And that's it for 50 years of operation. Most solar power plants, a single solar panel doesn't last 50 years. It's their efficiencies start to drop off after 5 years already, and by 10 years they're useless. And I mean, solar power panels only convert 13% of sunlight at the highest possible rate. In other words, in the best possible conditions for a brand new panel, and even then only for a monocrystalline, which is a very expensive panel. Whereas
Yeah, they haven't
nuclear power,
they haven't cracked the code for that yet.
the efficiency of nuclear power is off the freaking charts. You can get higher efficiency solar through things like solar concentration, either on the individual cell level, or where they use those solar concentrator plants like they have up in the Saudi Arabia, and not in Saudi, in the Sahara Desert. But you have to have a very dry environment for that. And dry environments usually have a lot of sand, and the sand, when blown, you know, leaves minute scratches on the mirrors they use. The other problem with the solar concentrator plants is that they get the solar energy concentrated on the central tower is so high that any bird flying in between the mirrors and the tower is instantly carbonized. They're not just burnt, they are carbonized. They are turned into carbon. Plus, because of the advances in solar technology, means that your current solar cells will probably be obsolete before it even wears out. This is true, but like the overall sort of progress on the solar market at the moment is not keeping pace with the research. It's lagging behind the research in solar power by nearly 15 years at the moment. That's because in order to produce the newer, higher efficiency or higher durability or you know, just longer life solar panels, they have to retool the factories, and that costs a lot of money. So there are some new factories being built that build the newer solar like technologies, but most of the solar power plants that are out there are still building really old technology. Solar concentrated plants produce a lot of heat pollution. Yeah, this is why you have to do it out somewhere where it's like the desert. They use molten salt, where they heat a salt, and that heated salt then heats water, and then the water turns turbines to produce electricity. Wind generators require tremendous amounts of carbon fiber, and carbon fiber is an engineered material. So, you know, there's a lot of pollution in making that carbon fiber. I don't know why it would do that though.
Yeah, it wasn't buffering.
On Twitch either. I don't think they like me talking about, you know, how bad the environment, the green energy stuff is.
Maybe that's it. Yeah.
I'm literally getting no drop frames at all. So this is entirely a YouTube problem. Yeah, and this Cloudflare warp is also not doing anything. It's not helping in any way. It's Greenpeace. Greenpeace tried to take my stream down.
Well, I can see the stream now. It's back.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do about this, guys.
Research for Aquilo is done.
Yep.
All right, we're leaving.
You will not survive the trip. Not in the current ship.
Minor detail.
There's some glowies on these biolabs. They're not as pronounced as the old ones, but they're there. You just have to zoom in a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I can see the ship is moving now. What, you're gonna get some uranium up there?
Yes, ship is on its way to Novus.
Still needs to build the rocket turrets.
And this, yeah, I was about to say the ship needs to go to Gleba for the rocket turrets.
But we can get on we can get on at Novus then, and then go to Gleba, and then go to Aquilo.
Yeah, well, it has enough ammo. It's just the fuel levels that are currently a bit low.
Yeah, but I'm saying when you leave Novus, we may as well get on it.
Yeah, I'm on my way to the base now.
Alright, so I'll go and start clearing my stuff again. Bye-bye, you. No, I want to go over there. It's gonna be cool. But I'm just like, buy stuff again. I gotta turn off the personal logistic at the same time. No, turn it off, not on, dumbass.
Productivity Module 3. The biolab recipe. Ammonia rocket fuel. Solid fuel for ammonia and ammoniacal solution separation. Ammoniacal.
That feels like a forced word.
Yeah, that's a very forced word. Ammoniacal. Ammoniacal solution.
Okay.
Alright, so let's turn that off.
There's one tiny detail I forgot about. The Gleba ship needs supplies, never mind fuel. But that's fine, we can still board it.
I freaking hope so. So how much uranium are you gonna send through?
What did I set it as? I set it as 100. Should be fine for now.
Oh yeah. Alright, it's rocket time. Yeah, the rockets have the uranium in there.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait.
I could go sit next to the uranium.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, sure.
Glow in the dark.
I'll glow in the dark. That's why I want it.
Remember, it's the Aquilo transport.
Oh, you changed the name?
No, it's still the same name, but there's like 5 planets in the orbit of Novus, and only one is capable of going to Aquilo.
We're going to Aqua.
Good luck with that.
We're gonna go through the Dagobah system.
The Dagobah system.
That's a reference I do not know.
Okay. Now, I think MIA needs to sit down and listen carefully.
Are you going
Star
to
Wars,
educate
no?
me?
Does Star Wars mean anything to you?
Yeah, I watched it 25, 30 years ago. And I watched nothing after the Death Star was destroyed.
The first one or the second
Well,
one?
that's...
I didn't know there were 2.
Wow, there we go.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, maybe he doesn't remember that it's been rebuilt in the 3rd movie. I don't know.
I think I need to refresh chat.
Well, yeah, and I think MIA needs to refresh his Star Wars.
I have better things to do. Okay, Skink.
Okay. Rocket's almost ready.
Johnny, you're not going to need the Spidertron. You're not going to be able to use it.
Okay.
Yeah, Johnny. Oh, they're all leaving. Why is that one leaving? Oh, you asshole. You went in? Dumbass.
Did I steal your rocket?
Stole my rocket.
Grand Theft Rocket. Big metallic asteroids, big carbonic asteroids, big oxide, and big promethium.
Everyone is on board, right?
Somewhat, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Is Raccoon on board?
We'll move as soon as the last pod.
Yeah, chat's working.
As soon as the last pod lands.
Alright, so while you guys are nerding out here, I'm gonna go make myself some coffee. Be right back.
Now there's 3 more rocket launchers that need to be installed.
Yeah, it picked up some of the rocket launchers from rocket turrets from from Novus, because I set other platforms to transport resources between planets, resources and buildings between planets that planet doesn't have or can't produce.
Oh. Lots of pentapods spawning on Clever.
Yeah, I'm still not satisfied with my Gleba base. My circuitry works and then it doesn't work and then it works again, so not 100% sure what's going on there. Yeah, that rocket you just saw there is actually transporting spoilage. I'm importing spoilage to Vulcanus for the efficiency modules.
Cool. Unsorted. Discharge defense, Spidertron. Right, so there's more fuel coming in. How come this one doesn't have any fuel?
Because it still has a fuel rod. No, it doesn't. That is a good question. Let me check. Oh, because I didn't fix that. There we go. Okay, onwards to Gleba.
Right, so it's only putting in one fuel cell at a time.
Yes. I have said it like that. It can only put in fuel if we don't have enough steam, if the generator isn't hot, and if we have enough water. And if it doesn't already have a fuel rod in it.
Cool. Yeah, that's one thing I never really messed with is the circuitry. I didn't really bother about making bases that efficient.
It can get very complex.
Because the thing is, like, if you think about it, you didn't really need that so much in the previous iteration of Factorio. Like, you could do it if you wanted to, but you could also just go overkill everything. And
are we there yet?
Yeah.
Are we there yet?
We are actually,
No.
in fact. Gleba.
We're at Gleba. No.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's not where.
But you didn't specify where there was.
Now, what are we missing over here?
So technically we are there because we are at Clever, which was a destination.
Yeah, but I see we already got the rocket turret. Some of the rocket turrets up.
Yeah, we
Right.
still need three. We still need 3 rocket turrets.
Yeah, the rocket turrets that we now have is from Novus because I transported it via another platform to Novus.
Oh, cool. Everything seems to be going okay over at
Yeah,
Leva.
those arms are going to speed up. There we go. Now the steam turbines have kicked in.
Yeah, temperature's up to 500 on that one. Nearly 600 on that one.
So Johnny and Tirkuna for you as well, but more for the stream. If Johnny, if you click on the hub of the Aquilo transport, and then you'll see the requests. Now each of those sections are a section of the base, and we're only loading it section by section because the transport can't carry in all of that at once.
Yeah. Have you seen what's happening on Novus?
That is not supposed to be happening. Let me just check.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Oh.
Our
yeah, okay.
captive beta bases have liberated themselves.
Oh, why did that happen?
Why?
It's fine, we'll survive, but okay. So if you don't feed it bioflux, it
goes rogue.
frees itself eventually. But
Haringi did actually
automate that.
Haringi did say we've got to be careful of that.
Yeah, but
hey,
I
I'm
did
surprised the
automate
lasers
that.
aren't attacking the bases, spawners.
No, the lasers attack the bugs. They won't attack the spawners.
The spawners are technically still ours according to the game's logic.
Protected from automated shooting.
Okay.
So can we just set like the robots to put new things on them?
No.
What we need is a rocket launcher with the capture rockets in this area.
You could probably do it with a spider bot. Spider-Tron.
Spider-Bot.
So hold on, let me just grab mine quickly. I want to make a... How do I control that specific one?
Left click on it with a remote.
Okay. Right. Right, there we go. Okay. Then I want... Where is that? Capture rockets.
Okay, it's not going to shoot rockets at it, right?
No, there's no rockets in it.
You don't have any.
Where are the capture rockets? You know. Okay, so we'll say 10. I'm going to remove that. So we'll let it get the capture rockets loaded.
Those are being built, right? And they're putting in a provider.
Yeah, they are. Okay. Spidertron's not smart enough to navigate around the water by itself, apparently.
Nope. Nope.
Yep. There you go. It is done. All right, we've captured the Zerg.
I'm working on the
Do we
Zerg's
need-
food.
Okay, I was wondering, you know, do you know what we're talking about? Do you want explanations?
No, I know StarCraft.
Okay, good. Thank you. Good to know.
You know StarCraft, but isn't it Star Wars? Or Star Trek?
I know Star
Yeah.
Wars. I'm just not that into the lore.
So what
Oh,
lore
gonna
are
say
you
you're a Star
into?
Trek guy.
Because everyone's into some lore. Like if it's Star Trek, Star Wars, StarCraft.
I think he's like
Warhammer.
Lord of the Rings, maybe, right?
A bit of yeah, no, Harry. I'm a bit into Harry Potter. Well, I was. And a little bit of Lord of the Rings as well, but again, only up until the ring was destroyed. Nothing like the Hobbit movie I didn't
Oh,
watch,
well,
and
But
no
the
other
Hobbits,
things.
the Hobbits, you should watch that. It's good.
The Lord of the Rings is a done story for me.
But it kind of gives you the story of how Bilbo came upon the ring in the first place.
Oh, okay.
What, The Hobbit?
Yeah.
Yes. So, I mean, the Hobbit is the precursor to the Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings is really the sequel to The Hobbit. And then you have the Silmarillion,
it's about
which
the
comes
dragon,
before
yeah.
that, which gives you the backstory to the entire universe. Like the Silmarillion tells you where the elves come from, where the dwarves come from, where the men came from. They tell you where Gandalf and what's his name that was in the tower? Isengard? What was it?
Saruman?
Saruman, yeah. Saruman, Radagast, and Gandalf are all like higher order beings that were sent to Middle Earth to like shepherd the races of Middle Earth, right? And I think there was actually a fourth guy, but I don't remember what he was called. But I think, was he Morgoth? Like the guy that turned the Dark Lord in the first place? Something like that? Maybe, I don't know. I can't... that part of the lore is a little bit fuzzy for me. I haven't read Silmarillion in many years. But yeah, so like the dwarves, for instance, the dwarves in Lord of the Rings were carved out of stone and then breathed to life. This is why they why they're so attuned to like the mountains and mining and stuff like that. They were originally carved out of stone, you know, and the elves come from Valinor, which is to the west. It's basically like
Darnassus.
Hmm?
No.
What did you say?
World of Warcraft. No.
No.
Darnassus.
No. It's more like I would say like ascension. When the elves go to the west, they basically ascend, because when they go to the west, they become undying. In Middle Earth, elves can still die. They live very, very, very long, but they can still die. When they go into the west, they become undying. In other words, they become immortal. They don't age anymore. This is also why Bilbo and Frodo end up leaving and going into the west with the elves, because they've been touched by the curse of the ring, and you know, the only place where they can ever get any relief from that is in Valinor. In other words, they need to ascend in order to be relieved of the curse of the ring.
Nerds. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, if you want to be like proper obscure nerdy, you look at the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, all the books, because it's not just the one book. There's 4 books. It's called the 4-part trilogy. And you read through all of that, and it's like Earth gets destroyed, Earth gets renewed, and at some point they end up on a ship, like a colony ship filled with all the worst people in society, that crash lands on a planet, and that society that develops on that planet is actually our Earth. So, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and Arthur learns how to fly along the way, by the way, as well.
Okay. Now, to start from the beginning, what really interests you, MIA, aside from just Harry Potter?
I don't really watch shows. There's only 2 shows that I watch. Naruto for anime and NCIS. And
Oh, so he likes the
that's about
detective
it.
stuff. You ever watch Supernatural?
Yes, but it got boring when they started doing other dimensions and stuff.
Yeah, yes. It did
Then
kind of
I'm
go
like,
off the
"Nah,
rails
You
there.
guys are out of ideas now, so I'll
Mhm.
move on.
This is the problem I have with a lot of shows that run for a long time. Like even Stargate SG-1. Amazing fucking series, but here about the 7th or the 8th season, you could tell they were starting to struggle for like for story.
Well, the same with The Walking Dead, right? Used to be about zombies, now it's about like other people versus people. And the zombies are just like a sideshow. They don't
Yeah.
really matter anymore.
Haringi's asking what's going on with the flickering water tanks.
Not enough ice.
Yeah.
The water's getting consumed as fast
It still
as
remains
being produced.
balanced though. Navo says you should try Columbo. Columbo was awesome, but I mean, Columbo might be a bit old for him.
I do not know that one.
The investigation stuff in Colombo isn't that amazing. It's more just the character, the main character himself, and the way that the things he says and the way that he speaks and like that's more like Colombo, and the same with like Murder, She Wrote. The mysteries in Murder, She Wrote was never really that, you know, mysterious, but it was always more the intrigue of like the main character and the things that she got up to. I binge watch new One Piece episodes sometimes. Supernatural was interesting up till the season's demon BBEG started becoming the show's cold open kill. What does BBEG mean?
No idea.
There's also like
Big bad evil guy? Ah, yeah, there we go.
Okay.
I got that just as you posted the reply.
There's also if you like comedy and detective, there's always Brooklyn Nine-Nine that I really like.
Oh God, no! I can't stand that fucking show. Oh, Jesus Christ!
How come?
The humor is infantile and fucking insulting. I'm sorry.
Oh, so it's not smart humor. Sorry, sir.
I like some class with our humor. Thank you very much. I'm being bitchy now for no reason.
Yes, you are.
Hey, Tardigrade. Mind Hunters. Yeah. That was alright. It wasn't bad. There's a really like a show that balances like the geeky stuff and the comedy pretty well is Bones. Bones is pretty good.
Bones was comedy?
There's comedy in Bones. Origins of BAU, you know. David Borneas is funny, and the other guy that runs the technical side of the forensics lab, the guy who's the curly hair guy who's secretly ridiculously rich, but isn't interested in like his family money and stuff like that. That was pretty cool.
Was that Fulgur again?
Yeah.
Yep.
Plus, I'm not into the fact
what are
that
we
one of the
waiting for here,
characters is
Vulcanus?
constantly saying he's going to kill himself if the main guy doesn't want to be friends with him. What? Is that from Supernatural?
No. I think he's talking about Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Boyle's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he's a super possessive, jealous BF, their best friend.
Yeah. No.
And the guy, like the main character Jay can't have like other friends, otherwise he gets jealous and stuff. But
I think the two people that I object to the most in Brooklyn Nine-Nine is the main guy, Jake. His humor is just crap, and his delivery is also crap. And then the Klingon, I think that's the guy that Navajo's referring to. I can't remember what his name is. I mean Klingon in not in the Star Trek sense. I mean in the sense like the more you wipe, the less it goes away. That guy is also just annoying as fuck to me. I'm sorry. The other characters are And what's his name? Terry.
Gary Crew.
Yeah, Terry Crew. He's all right, but like those other two characters, they absolutely kill the show for me. Their humor is just terrible, and worse off, the delivery of that humor is just atrocious. Like, you can still pull off bad humor in a good way, so that, you know, it isn't the final result isn't that bad. It's still like, yeah, that was funny, you know. But I mean, if you've got bad humor and bad delivery, you're just like, nah, it's not funny.
Okay, so what are we waiting for here?
Supplies.
Then we're picking up more stuff from
Supplies.
from Fulgora, right? Or Vulcanus.
It's about, I'm guesstimating 100 rocket launches to fill us. Probably more.
Right. So we're still going to be here for a while.
Well,
Hopefully
I
not,
think I'm gonna go
but-
get my coffee then. I'll be right back.
I have doubled the number of rocket silos on Vulcanus.
Mm-hmm.
So we now have 20 rocket silos just launching supplies.
What are we bringing in from here?
Just about everything. Since the main base is here, or the biggest producing base is here.
The highest output bases here, okay.
Yes.
Carbon fiber, superconductors. Right, cool. Alright, well, do you want to hang on, or should we end the stream and start next stream with us going to Aquilo?
I think that's probably going to be the best, because it might be another 20 or so minutes before we can get moving.
This thing's not going to move off to Aquilo by itself, is it?
No,
Okay.
I've removed the Aquilo station.
Alright.
Well, station in finger quotes.
Raccoon's probably going to find a way to kill you on Aquilo, so be ready for that. Oh yeah, no, don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry. I snuck in a nuke inside the space station. Nobody knows where it is. I mean, the station does have a lot of rockets.
It does, yes. But we can't use the rockets to kill each other, though.
Darn it.
All right. Well, we're going to call it there, folks. Thank you very much for sticking with us, despite the bizarre fucking wobble we had on YouTube and the terrible fucking streams we're having on Twitch at the moment. And we'll see you guys next week as we head to Aquilo and into the end game of the stage, end stage of the game. End game of the stage. The end stage of the game.
Words are hard.
That thing, yes. We're gonna have to come up with something else to play on Sundays soon.
Weren't we talking about that last
We
week?
were, but I've
Yes,
forgotten
we
what
were.
we were saying.
Oh, jump
Okay.
ship was mentioned.
Oh yes, that's right, jump ship.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
We mentioned a few other things as well. I mentioned volcanoids.
Well, Vulcanoids would have to see then if we can get someone else to join us as well. I think 4 people for Vulcanoids is pretty good.
I'll find a way to kill you there as well.
Oh,
Well,
for
Star
sure.
Rupture, you've been doing that already.
I have actually been doing it, but I mean it's been going very slowly, and I think I kind of want to.
Content.
Yeah, I want to kind of push that back for a while until there's more content, especially the character specific traits. I think I'm gonna shelve Star Rupture for a bit until that comes out. And no, I'm not doing Satisfactory.
Nope.
Not gonna go do Satisfactory
Wait a second,
now.
Star Rupture. Did you go to the terraforming thing and activated it and stuff, or what?
No, not yet. But I mean, there's loads of people who've already done that content. I mean, it's not like it hasn't been done.
No, of course not.
So I feel like it'll be more interesting once we get the engineered, like the different character traits in the game that are still missing, and more technology. And yeah, then I'll do a
When classes actually mean something.
yeah, because I think that's going to change the game quite a bit, or at least it should. So we'll see
hope
how
so.
it goes. That's sort of like the double-edged sword of like playing a game that's really popular, because if you have like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks where like I haven't really done Star Rupture because of various things, you sort of get behind, and then it's just there isn't a whole lot of point of carrying on with that at that time. Always pick it up
Well,
again
that's
later
because,
when
Johnny,
there's more stuff.
That's because you have a life, Johnny.
Well, yes,
A lot of streamers, they just like play that like 7 days in a row. They finish the game 3 times. All the content's out there. Some people manage to do that. It's the same thing here. I can't do that.
Yeah. Anyway, so we'll
I wish I could.
We'll look at a change of pace, something not factory related, something a little bit, maybe still some automation like Vulcanoids, or maybe some just plain fun like Jump Ship, and then we'll take it from there. So see you guys next week. Have a fantastic week, and bye-bye.
Cheers,
Later, everyone. I had fun artillerying Johnny.